And I hope we're back. Are we back? Are we back, guys? I need some confirmation from the chat. Go, go, go. Alright, looks like we're back up. Good, good. Alright, next game, Pit Slayer. Gonna look at my notes really quick. Alright, so played very standard style, just lost the fight for green. Let's watch this in action. Oh, I didn't take any notes on Countdown. Whoopsies. Countdown Slayer anyway. I have every game type but that one. Ba da ba ba da ba ba. Alright, so starting strat, let's watch this in action, then I will talk more about it. I absolutely got raped. I think my teammates are still alive. Chris went their long haul, and Eric got raped on bridge. I don't know what happened with him. Let's just talk about the overall goal of what each team was doing. We wanted to overflow green side of the map, which I don't understand. I've always talked. I don't know. I'll talk a little bit more, but this is mostly standard. You could say 3 guys go green, 2 guys, at least 2 guys go green, 1 guy go whichever side he wants, green, long, or training, and 1 guy go snipe. That'd be a very standard style of this opening strat. A very passive style, I guess, would be to everyone just sit on their side of the map, like tower, 2 guys green, and 1 guy just like patrolling long to training to make sure they're not like flanking or anything, or maybe sitting on the training watching a west, like sitting like right here. I guess that'd be a passive style. And an aggressive style on Pit Slayer would be to have 2 guys, 1 guy go green, 1 guy go snipe. Wait, was it 1 guy goes? No, 1 guy, 3 guys go bridge. But what would happen is you'd send 1 under bridge, 1 top yellow, 1 bridge. Just like the classic style back in 2009, I think it was, where they sent 3 guys training, 1 guy went for custom, 2 guys pushed for their training. 1 guy would break off for the sniper after focusing on a little bit of shots in green. That way it'd be a 2-on-3 or 2-on-2 in green with a little bit of help. Damn. Alright, but basically that's the standard side. Let's watch. They send 3 guys for snipe, 3 guys for green, 1 guy missed his jump, 1 guy went straight for the snipe. So yeah, they did the same thing as us, but we sent a guy long haul and they sent a guy through training. And I got absolutely destroyed off the start of this game because I just sucked it up. They threw a very good first grenade. Usually the first grenade doesn't hit me. But while we're on the topic of pit, I'm going to go to pit flag. Actually, Proto, you ask, for the YouTube viewers, you can't see what you're saying. This is sort of a weird question, but with no bloom, no sprint. How does Halo Reach opening strat on pit compare to it on Halo 3, and what are the key similarities and differences? It is actually almost the exact same thing, except for your shots count more, and it takes more shots to kill. So, basically, like I was talking about, classic style of going 3 training works on Pit Slayer and Reach as the same as Halo 3. And what I'm going to talk about now, oops, wrong one. Where is it? Where are you? That one. I think. Oh, shit. I think it was this one. Oh god, which one was it? Oh no. I hope it's this one. Oh, William! Yeah! William Tusith. I will be talking about that soon. Great question, though. That is actually what my Team Warriors did. Back in the day, we sent 2 guys long, 2 guys green. That is an aggressive playstyle. Why? Because you're going after the key spot. You're going after the spot that would put the other team in the most trouble, which is running the flag. The advantages of 2 green, 2 long, what you would do is you send 2 guys your green, sit on your side of green, make sure that they don't grab rockets, and if they do, kill them because you have 2 guys, so it's going to be an easy kill. 1 guy through long to go to green to have a 3-on-3 with a flank, where they're all 3 compacted together, and you'd have the upper hand. And then the last guy would go needle pit, like long to needle pit to plat while shooting the guys in green. No. Don't really. It's not really a question. It's just a comment. So let's see. Is this the one? Yes. All right. What? This is what I do. I've talked about this on a pit that I've already commentated on. This is my opening strategy. This is what I plan to do on every game that I go green. You throw a grenade right there, about right there. But your second grenade is the most important one. Sorry guys, a little backup. What the second grenade is meant to do is you're supposed to insta-explode it. You're gonna hit the ground. That way it's not. And Halo Reach insta-exploding is kind of random because sometimes it doesn't blow up and sometimes it does. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna throw this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this grenade on the ground. Have it blow up at the same time as the second one, as the first one, so that it gets everybody on the green. Well, what the first grenade was meant to do, let me go through this one more time. The first grenade is to keep them back. Got to talk about that one. They're like, oh god, a grenade, let's go to this side of green box. And then the second grenade is supposed to bank off of that nade so that it deflects a little bit more towards their green, which is exactly what it does. Notice a little change in pace because of that grenade. The first grenade. And it hits them when they go in that corner. I practiced that over and over and over again, and that's why that works. And then notice, they're both one shot, but I didn't know this at the time. Easy kill, and then easy kill. And then I was going for the triple needle pit. This is the most standard style. You go long on green and on. Go green and long on flag because you want to push towards their flag. I think Cleat goes long. Yeah, Cleat ends up going long this game. And this will just help out a lot. I don't know. I'm getting a little exhausted because I've been doing this for over an hour. I want to hurry this up. But you guys are getting the gist of what I'm saying. There's standard, passive, and aggressive. And let me go into one of the last game types. I think it is. I hope it is. Please, God. If you guys have any questions right now, post and I'll try and answer them. It's sort of a great place to snipe from is a great place to snipe from in Slayer, not in Flags. Because Flag, if you snipe from Sword, you're going to force spawn them Mauler, which is not where you want them to spawn. And Slayer, you want them to spawn Mauler, that way they have less means of escape. They have a straight wave of either going plat or pit. Needles to second, I should say, or flag. That way it's sorry, I like to read the chat a lot. Anyway, I was talking. Needle spawn. You want them to spawn needles on pit Slayer because of that. If they spawn court, they have so many different ways they can go. They can go runway, street, cuts, tower, trading ramp, all the good jizz and like that. And you guys get what I'm talking about. Are there any more games that I didn't do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, one of those was a double. Sanctuary, Slayer. I'm gonna skip over that one. Sorry, guys. Where should you be with rockets on pick? Green box, preferably, or plat. Shout out to Ryan for this analysis. Thanks a lot, guys. Means a lot. Ryan, what about Sanctuary? How do you go for rockets on that map? I go Bond. I'd suggest if you're wondering how to just play a standard style, have 2 guys go Bond, 1 guy go jump up, 1 guy go snipe. That's the most standard style of Halo you can get on Sanctuary, the starting shot anyway. I'm gonna start this up. I'm losing a lot of viewers. Thanks a lot, guys. A-holes. But anyway, countdown. Let's see what I want to watch this opening shot. Say what I could have done differently. Take questions at the end. Announce one thing, and then I will be heading off and playing by myself. Playing maybe Community 8s. I might. I don't think I will though. Alright, so at the beginning of this game it was just a big window fest where we all try to get window control. We got it, and look what happens, guys. I had one shot left and I wanted to hit that guy.
Double kill.
Yeah, but we got window and look what happens. One more time. Look how much window control actually matters in this game. One of the most important things is you know where the other team is going. Literally all 4 of them went big door, except for that guy that was trying to stay window that I killed. So they're all big door right now. That's the only spot you have to be looking at. And that's 3 dead. Last guy's on their big door going main ramp. And wow, I hit that shot. One more time for the fans.
Double kill.
Oh, buddy, I should have gotten a blood shot right there. But anyway, questions on anything. While you guys are thinking of questions and while I'm waiting for them to pop up on the chat since I'm a little bit faster. Oh yeah, next one of the next analysis, depending on how fast I get these. An infraction, one of the main guys that follows me on stream as well as Snipe Down, he asked for an analysis because I haven't been getting many tips. I've gotten some, which I really enjoy. He wants to. He was asking, is there any possible way you can do an analysis on how to break a setup? And I was thinking, wow, that's a great question. How am I going to do this? The best way for me to do that is for you guys to submit these clips to me. I want you guys to show me a problem where you're in a setup, like the other team's in a setup and you're in a spawn kill. And I want to see how you guys fail to get out of it. I also want to see how you guys do get out of it. Post what was good, or talk about what was good about that. So if you guys could, please send me a message about that. Either tweet at me at ntn_RyaNoob or send me a message on XBL, and I'll make sure to look at them. Any questions? Is it better to play passive or aggressive on pit? It is neither better to play aggressive or passive on pit. Why? Because there's no right and wrong way to play Halo. That's I'm just gonna leave it at that. What's a good place to be rock or snipe on? Saying flag, snipe. I'm very broad question. What are the qualities in teammates besides skill, and how do you go about choosing them as a team? Find out if they are going to fit your playstyle well by playing games with them. See how well they communicate with you alone. You gotta make sure that they don't have a big ego. That's a problem that I've had on my past team. TJ. Besides that, like you want to make sure they have good skill, good motivation, and personal chemistry, of course, all that good jazz. What you want to make sure though is that they work well with you personally as in the game, like your Spartan works well with their Spartan. Most important thing. I don't know if trainings have any influence on court spawns and pit. How do you break a Nexus hill when the opposing team has a base hill with one on top of the base, one hill, one in closet, one arrow? Depends. I need you. Hey, Cryptic. I'll talk to you afterwards. How do you break a Nexus hill when the opposite team has base hill and one has top base? All that. Send me a game where that happens to you and you need help breaking it, and I will break it down for you. Make sure they're mentally stable. Problem I've had. Yes. Alright, and with that, I'll be bidding adieu. Bye-bye, guys.